today. Well, I did. It was for a Nicki Minaj and Cardi B video. There's some good news and bad news with that, and I was gonna do that today. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna just save it for tomorrow. You guys, so today is June 4th. I told you that June 4th is Holly DDG first court proceeding to see how everything's gonna go for her to get full custody of her son. The judge already granted her, custody right now, temporary custody, and also grant her to go to Italy with her son because she's filming a movie, right? So the judge granted her that. I already disclosed that to you guys in the DDG video, in the Holly videos. If you guys don't remember, please go back. Yes, girl, I'm pissed. Hold on. So if you guys don't know what happened with that video, go watch that video before you watch this one, because it's all gonna make sense. I said this. I said this is all going to happen, and it's not over. It's gonna get worse and worse and worse. The bullshit that's gonna come, like, ex- let me calm down because I'm already pissed. I'm pissed because I feel so bad for her because this is not her character, and the way that they paint in the picture make it seem like she's some crazy person, that she's suffering postpartum for so long, like for like severe postpartum, like she's gonna commit suicide and stuff. That is all false, you guys. Like, she was going through postpartum, but like she would never harm her child. The way that they was making it seem, or even harm herself. I don't even think she would harm herself. But the way that they were doing those things, like saying those things to uh I'm looking at my notes. Hold on. Cause I just saw something in my notes that I don't remember writing. These are all the stuff that I disclosed with you guys before, the decoding. Everything I decoded before. The message, the visions, like I have so many visions with this person, DDG. I have so many visions with this the Holly situation, all of it. Um Going back, you see, I'm getting so mad that I'm getting frustrated. Okay, I kind of lost my train of thought there. He mentally broke it. I don't believe that text message is real. I don't believe that it's real. Even if that was the case, I feel like it's being manipulated. Like, he's not showing everything. And another thing, but I just don't believe that the text message is real in general. But the what I do know, I said that the mother was going to come in and that look at the mother and lie and pretend that, oh, Holly is the bad one. I already said that. I said that the mother. There was a video that was posted on social media. This is when they were still together, and Holly was with the family, and she was crossing the street with the family. I didn't know that was the mother at the time until after I had to look it up. I said, "Who's that woman with by Holly?" Because I picked up in my intuition that woman did not like her, and I later found out that was the mom of DDG. I knew already that this lady never liked it, Holly. She never liked it, her. No matter how she pretended, whatever, she never liked it, Holly. And I can't believe Holly didn't see that because I saw it through that video. Okay, like I'm like, that's that 3 second video. That was enough for me to know, like, oh yeah, that mother does not like you. I said in that video that the mom was gonna come full force. This is not over, you guys. The whole family is gonna come at Holly, and not just their family. Holly family is gonna come into it because they're not gonna allow you to slander her name, her reputation. Yes, they're being advised from their team to not speak out to the public, which I think that's a good idea. Don't speak out. Allow your lawyers to handle it in court. That's what I say. Just allow the lawyers to handle it. That's what I would say. However, her sisters, they don't play that. Her mother definitely don't play that. They don't like what these people are doing. They are blatantly lying to people, and the public is going to believe this. There's going to be more and more and more information because it's going to be going through a custody battle. I said June 4th was their first court proceeding, and I said in October something's going to happen. But what did I also say? I said that Holly's going to win the custody. She's going to win it. So no matter what they're doing, they're just making it worse for themselves because they're stupid. She's going to win full custody. Playboy, period. And not only that, what's so sad about it is people don't know this person, this DDG character. I don't care how many followers he have. I don't care how large his fandom that he got. I don't care how much the public people believe in this person. No one knows this person. I, the Oracle, know. You know how I know? I saw it with my own two fucking all my eyes that I have. The biggest third eye I have is a gift. I saw his ass for what he really is. This person is worse than a narcissist. I said it in all the videos that I did on him. He is a sociopath. I mentioned that. He's worse than a narcissist. He's a sociopath because it's not just them breaking up and then going through a custody battle. No, you guys, there's more shit that's gonna come out that went on with their relationship that she's not even aware of. So watch, you guys, you gotta pay attention. Pay attention. So that's why I'm going so hard for her, because the shit that you guys, the codes that I gave you guys about this, I simplify it, but you don't realize what it means. You don't know who this person really is. And I feel bad for her because she doesn't even know. Like, she knows that he's abusive. She may even think that he's a narcissist. She may even I feel like I'm feeling her energy right now. Like, she's angry and sad. But I don't know. I just feel like she doesn't know. And when she finds out the truth, the shit that went on, when she finds out the fucking truth, when the world finds out, the public, because this is going to be big, when the public find out who the fuck this person is, everybody's going to be fucking gagged. And not only that, they are all stupid. The public opinions don't mean shit when it comes to justice, because they don't know shit. They're ignorant. They're naive. They always pick a side when it sounds good. When they don't like somebody, they always automatically pick a side. So their opinions is not valid. What they're thinking is not valid. So fuck the public opinion. Fuck the public. That's what I would say. And focus on the fucking justice system, the law. Focus on the law. That's what I would say. Like, I'm like so fucking pissed. Like, I knew this was coming. I'm still pissed. I knew this was coming, but I'm still fucking pissed. I don't like this shit. Don't come for her. Don't do that. And I'm not saying that she's the most perfect. I'm not saying that. But I will say this. Her character is not what people think. She's not batshit crazy. She will never put her son in harm's way or herself. And I believe that, yes, she went through like postpartum and whatever, but I don't think that she went through it that severely where she want to harm herself and her child. So let's go over. I'm going to go over the code and everything because this really pissed me off. I just saw what he submitted. I'm reading everything now, Yari. I just saw what he submitted to the court facepalm. That man is mentally broke her. Now, get this. Another reason why I don't believe the text message is because he did something similar to like this. Like, he made a false technology thing. Like, he pretended that he was talking to her, but it was like an AI. It wasn't really her. So that's why I feel like he's already mentally disturbed, and like he knows what to do with technology and manipulate shit. He's a massive manipulator, but he's worse than a narcissist. Okay, he's a sociopath. The fucking dude pissed me off. Like, I swear, like the shit that I saw. Like, this is very big. That whole family is gonna go down. Not just DDG, the whole entire family. Yes, I know. I feel so bad for her, like, to be accused of something that, especially, like, can you imagine her mental space right now? She was with this person. This was her boyfriend. Okay, this is someone that she had love for, like she was in love with. And to imagine how the tables have turned, how this person has been behaving towards her, and the length that he will go through just to tarnish her reputation, just to destroy her and hurt her. She's realizing, like, damn, I really did not know this person. And she's going to know more and more that she really did not. And not just her. She can't really blame herself. It's not just her. The whole public. his fandom don't even know nothing about his ass. They think they know, but they don't. It's gonna come like leading up to the official um mandate when the court basically gives the full custody to Hallie because of like so many evidence that she has. He's gonna. That's when him and his family is going to like try to put pressure to the public. It's like they're gonna tarnish her name to the public leading up to the custody battle, the court date. When that happens, and then the judge make their final decision and say, "Oh, Kylie's have full custody," he's gonna fucking lose it. Okay, so that's what everything's gonna go down. It's already started. Okay, it's everything's gonna trickle down to all the way to the freaking the court date, the next court date that they have. I know today was one of them. They're gonna have another one. I said sometime in October. There's something about October I channel. That cover is gonna be fantastic. Yeah, you guys have no idea. Much love to Hallie Hale, every other person innocent. Okay, I wish the message will reach her so she can at least have the peace of mind that it all turned out in her favor. Yeah, it will eventually. This is like she will understand. This is why I'm glad she's not entertained into because he moved internet savvy and has weird fans. They will drag anything she says. Exactly. A lot. Like if I were her in this situation, I would not speak at all to the public because the public is stupid. I will allow my lawyers to speak. That's what I would do. Make a post a speech, whatever, and say, hey, we will fight this in court. I can't wait for the truth to be revealed, and also about Tori. Oh, there was another thing that I channeled last night about Tori. It was quite sad though, but also like a confirmation too. So yeah, so I channel a lot. That's like I channel stuff about Nicki Minaj. She has good news coming towards her, which is good. But also there's like old beef coming back again. Her and Cardi B. It's gonna come back again. Like it's ridiculous. Um, and then the Tory Lane situation. Those are two things. I was going to do that today. Go on Twitch for Tory Lane, but I decided to wait. I'll wait for that for tomorrow. But yeah, all that happened today with this Halle situation, and it's not done yet, you guys. It's gonna get worse and worse. And you see what the mother, what she did. She basically making a claim that Halle put air tags. First of all, I didn't know what the heck air tag is. It's a new thing for me. But she put air tags, I guess, in the baby's diaper bag when DDG will have the baby or something. I don't know. And also, she's claiming that Halle popped up at the movie theater trying to fight one of DDG's girl that he was with. Supposedly, that's what the mother is claiming. I saw that on the post as well. I'm like, okay, here goes this fucking mother that no one should ever fucking trust. This is not even a real mother. She's an enabler. Like, there's no bigger enabler than the mother of a toxic man. Yes, Yari, you hit it right in the nail. This lady is an enabler. She knows what her son is. He's worse than a narcissist. He's a sociopath. A narcissist, they are manipulators. Okay, they know how to manipulate anybody. Not the strong-willed people. The strong-willed people can see right through narcissists, but those who are very insecure, those who have a wound that they never healed with it from childhood, those who have like a father issue, mother issues, the narcissists can manipulate them the most, and that's why people will not know their true face, who they really are, because they manipulate the situation. But he has the quality of a narcissist, but he's worse than that. Very, very worse. The dude is a sociopath. Okay? Because not only is he a mass manipulator, he has this tendency that wants control. He would do anything. He would go to length to get. He will do anything to get what he wants, no matter the consequences. So that's what makes him dangerous. Okay, very very dangerous, and he also has a temper issue. Okay, this dude have a temper issue. That's why you can never even feed into social media. Like me, I will never go back and forth with anybody. The truth, I let the truth speak. And if I won't say I will never, because you never know. I would say this: if I go back and forth with someone, I will mock the fuck out of them to make them look crazy. Like I don't know, it's just the way that I would do it is not how people do it. Like they always want to fight with people and like you're a bitch, and they try to expose someone and they try to make embarrass them. I'm like that don't solve anything. Y'all both look crazy. You're both crashing out. He's probably sociopathic, like sociopathic, like you said. Sociopaths could even empathize with themselves, which is why they also put themselves at risk constantly. hmm The reason why I said it because let's go over the code. So I want you guys to remember this. Okay, what did I say? I said the mother's not to be trusted. Okay, I said I said DDG mother. Okay, your mother is a problem. That's one of the things I said, and I'm right. She's not done yet. This mother, DDG's mother, she's still gonna be a problem. She's still gonna start saying false allegation against Hallie. Okay, there's gonna be the mother's gonna end up in jail, okay, because of something that she's gonna do because she's stupid. Um, Remember I said that he has a temper problem. There was something else I written here that I didn't share with you guys, but I'm gonna save that for later. It's not just a temper problem this person has. Okay. I said a charge is one of them. That was one of the codes I said. Make sure you write. And I said 5 case of pop. Remember that. Um, Another one was why not show the whole video? Are you dumb? That's evidence. Yeah, it's a whole big thing, the whole video thing that's coming out. But let's wait for that. Um, she will win full custody. I wrote that on my notes because I saw that. There's another thing that I meant to disclose when the time is right, and I didn't share it with you guys yet. Um, but it has to, yeah, it's something that I'm going. It's like a warning, basically. Um, okay, my brother's keeper. There's one. Mm, yeah, my brother's keeper. Remember that one. That's a very big one. So remember that code phrase, that statement. My brother's keeper, because that's a big, big thing. Okay. I had a chance, but wasn't a go. I really feel like Holly really pushed his buttons, like more than all the other girls he ever been with. She really triggered something within him. Like it's something that he couldn't get to her how he wanted to. All the other girls, he always has some type of control or some type of like, um, he know that they manipulating them. For her, it was tricky. Like he feel like he always had to go through links, jumper ropes, and stuff like that. He didn't like that. He didn't like he had to like. He felt like he's used to doing the bare minimum when it comes to women, but with her it was different, and that really irked him. So he already had an issue with that. Hallie was always a trigger for him, so he would do anything to try to like how can I explain it? It's like he wanted something, he needed to do something to like make sure like to let her know that I won. I got something over you. I won. It's like it's more than a control thing for me. I like why he did this is something more than that. Something very deep rooted. Another thing I had was little helpers do my bidding. It's not just his family. Just know that's gonna get involved. Um, in your stream, I see. Are you dumb? That's evidence, which is the same thing that I said before. The other one was the family war, which we're dealing with right now. Family, well, not right now. This is his family coming out, but Holly's family didn't come out yet. When Holly's family comes out and try to like battle his family, that's when family war comes out. Like that's when the code has started. Everything I predicted about the family war, that's when you know everything's going down. Everything that I predicted, everything that I saw. Even though I didn't share with you guys what that is, but it's very big. It's not. It's like the reason why I can't share with you because I have to let things unfold a certain way. Okay. Um, my kin against your kin. Okay, that has to do. It has to do with the family war. Okay, but it's like a specific family. So when I wrote my kin against your kin, and then another one is little blessing. Remember that one? Little blessing. And this one it kind of goes in hand with what I was saying about how he feels towards Holly. Bad press. You don't like my access. Okay. Um, so this one right here, I'm going to actually tell you guys what it means. I kind of said fill in the blank, but I'm just going to tell you guys what it means. I said this. I said paint the door. It rhymes with what? It rhymes with whore. Paint the door. It rhymes with whore. Okay. And then the last one is I dated a monster. I didn't. I put next to my records only, so I didn't share that with you guys. But I dated a monster, and she did. Okay, she did. And then the next one is Frosty the Frost caught a case. Frosty the Frost caught a case. And then the next one is a full circle moment. Okay, which is Holly happy ending. That actually is good news for Holly. A full circle moment. And then this one is for DDG and his family, which is money going down under. Okay, that's a message for them. So I'm gonna leave it there. But just remember what I shared before. Watch those old videos because it's about to go down. It just started. We're in June 4th. And I said something's going to happen in October. That's where it's going to be finalized. But leading up to that, you guys, leading up to October, it's going to be crazy. Like a lot of chaos, a lot of drama, a lot of, I don't know why I'm getting fire moments, but I'm getting that as well. If you're going to be, if you're going to be a criminal, at least be smart about it. Yeah. And he's supposed to be a smart person. I had to watch a video that popped up about him where they said that he was a valedictorian in school. Like, he seemed like he's very educated in some way. He's not dumb. To be manipulated, you can't be dumb. You have to have some type of intelligence to you. Okay, and the way that he does it is very very smooth. I will give him that. Like, yeah, he's very good at manipulating people. Not someone who been through it that can recognize the signs. Not someone who's older. I don't think he can manipulate an older person. She had the power in the relationship. She was successful and had a pure heart. That's why her Disney opportunity had him crashing out. True. Very sad situation, especially for Holly, but he has an amazing mom and maternal family. Yes, he does. And that baby is so sweet, intelligent, and what this baby is going to become in the future is even more amazing. Okay? So it doesn't matter what he's trying to do, doesn't matter if he's trying to slander her. So I gotta really calm myself down. It doesn't matter what he have done in the past, even though it was like horrible. It's like at the end of the day, justice will be served. At the end of the day, Holly will get what she deserved. Okay, and at the end of the day, the truth will come out, and people will see who this person really truly is. how this person was operating behind the scenes the whole time. Because this person is wearing a mask, okay, a tight mask. And people like me, the oracle of the world, as well as the oracle of the future, because I see the future, we remove the mask. Think of Scooby Doo and the gang, okay? You know how they try to prove in that TV show there's no such thing as monsters, and they just, wolf in sheep clothing? Yeah, that's me. That's me and my evolution beings and my Neophytes. They part of the gang, the Scooby Doo gang. We are pulling the fucking mask off, and I'm trying to tell you, this person has a mask and he has it tight. It's very very tight, very very tight, and he's not the only one. There's a lot more of this person that exists out there that wears a mask, and there's no. I feel like there would be nothing wrong with wearing masks because you don't want to reveal too much about yourself. Being discreet, being mysterious. Okay, right? But is something wrong with it when you're trying to manipulate others, to use them, to hurt them, to destroy them? Then that's when it's a problem. You know what I mean? So there's a difference. Okay, and I don't really call those who like want to be discreet or private or mysterious as wearing a mask. I just feel like they cloak themselves. They don't reveal that much. But those who wear a mask, can't trust their asses. Yes, look at the outcome, not the current storm. Whoa, I like that. But yeah, you're right. I think yeah, I like that. It sounds like a good saying. But yes, it's the intention that counts. Yes, and to be honest, I feel like the sad part about this is that this person could have made amends a long time ago. They could have like gave full disclosure of everything they have done, everything that they need to tell the other person the truth. That's all they have to do is tell the truth. That's all this person needs to do. Tell the truth. And I'm not saying that, just by you telling the truth that like you won't have to suffer the consequences. You still have to deal with the consequences to your action. Like that's part of making amends. It's not just full disclosure and stating the truth, but you also have to face the consequences to your actions. And then I feel like God would have been more lenient to this person, this DDG character and his family. But like I said, I see the future, and I already know what's about to like happen, what's about to be bestowed upon him and his family. Karma, tenfold, straight up karma. Like, and they don't even realize it. And all they had to do is be truthful and face the consequences to their actions. That's all. God is a forgiving God, and everything would have been. But as they keep on doing this, they'll keep on doing this, knowing that they're wrong for doing that, for hurting her, for going after her like that, for knowing that they're in the wrong, but trying to make it seem that she's in the wrong. They have to deal with the consequences. And I do not feel sorry for these people. I will not give mercy to these people because they knew exactly what they were doing. Yep, he has free will and he chose to do what he did. So he himself put that out there. Exactly. We all have free will. We all make choices. We all have a right to make a decision of how we want it to, even if it goes against, someone's opinion, whatever. But you also have to realize that every decision or choices or action that you make that can destroy someone or hurt someone where you are in the wrong, you are hurting them because you're in the wrong, you're being devious, you're being wicked, then you have to deal with the consequences to that. Just because you made that choice doesn't mean that you don't deal like what comes after it, the reaction of it. You still have to deal with it. That's if you're in the wrong. But if you're in the right, you're making decisions and choices for what's best for you and what's right and what's fair, then that's different. But when you know you're in the wrong and try to pretend that it's everybody else except you, like, come on. You can't be doing all that. You can't be walking like that. Quite sad. Very, very sad. Like you said, Yari, it's the intention that counts. And not just the intention, but the choices that you make. And I only respect those who own their choices and decisions. Even if it comes off like they fucked up, Like they really made a bad decision. But what I respect is when they fully accept it and own it and say, yes, I fucked up. I was in the wrong. They face the truth and they face the consequences. Amen to that. I respect that. I respect someone who owns up to what their decisions, their choices, their mistakes, even when they're in the wrong. And they make amends with it. And they face the consequences to that. That I respect. But those who continue on to lie and continue on to want to manipulate and destroy and hurt someone and bring pain and suffering to others because you don't want to be deemed as wicked, or you don't want to show who you really are, you don't want to own who you really are, you want to make it see as everybody else, I don't respect that. I shed a light on these fucking people and I remove the mask on these people. And I do not feel guilty of that. That's why I believe in the truth and I will always stand by the truth. Amen to that. And we're showing that you realize the gravity of your action. Yep, he has people and realize gravity of your action and want to self-correct. Yes. And more show you that you realize the gravity of your action and want to self-correct. Yes. Yes, there is a strength in that. Having remorse and seeing your wrongdoing shows you still have that pure part in you. Yes, exactly. Like you didn't mean it to go that way. You have morals, basically. You have values. Okay. I'm just glad she'll be okay and the wicked stuff behind the scenes will be exposed. Basically. And then we can just leave it there. Exactly. No matter what they are doing, although, I got angry, but it was more like protective mode. I don't know. I like that's just how I am. Like with my family, anyone that's trying to hurt them, or my friends, or people that I love, or people who are innocent. Like that's just who I am. I don't like that when people try to go after them. That hurts me. I don't know why, but I get like a very protective, very like a lioness energy. Like, bitch, what you do? Like, no, what you not want to do is come for these people. Okay, so that's just me. I will always stand by the innocent, pure soul. Okay, I will always stand by them, especially where they were not in the wrong. So you will see me get very very loud and passionate, even devious. Okay, I will get very devious. Okay, there's another side to me, you guys don't know. My shadow is different. Okay. But just know that when my shadow come out, it means that I'm in protective mode to help others or help myself. Okay. Yes. Oh my gosh. Yes. That is another one. Yes, Yari. Haley Bieber. That one is so confusing to me to this day. To this day, okay, like I'm trying to really figure out why she gets so much hate. And yes, they'd say, oh, she. I don't believe that she was stalking Justin Bieber at all. I just feel like fate just aligned for them to be together. Anyways, the way that they make it seem that she's just such a horrible person, that really irks me, because she's not. She's very like, I mean, she's an angel actually. That's what I saw. She's an angel, and I just don't like when they paint this bad light about her. I'm like, she got a lot of hate. She gets a lot of hate to this day. To this day. And I'm like, damn, like, can you guys get over yourself? Yeah, I believe you, Yari. I never entertained it. I never believed anything that came out about her. Like every time I see it, I scroll past because I'm like, y'all. Not every time I scroll past. Sometimes you look at the Instagram video, I'm reporting the page because I don't even take the time to fully watch the whole video, what they have to say. As soon as I see any bad thing that they say, I report it. I say, fuck you. I'm like, you guys are full of shit. And then most of these people that are going after her is trying to get fame off the hate, and that's another thing that irks me even more. Cause you see other like people that probably not even into celebrity gossip or celebrities, but want to jump on this to like boost their career. You can see that, and I can see right through the shit. and that really irks him. I'm like, this girl has feelings. This girl has emotions just like everybody else. For the way that these people are going so hard against this girl, making it seem like she's crazy. I'm like, what the hell? Like this, you guys are reading her so wrong. Like she's none of those things, like at all. And that's one thing I just did not understand. The Hailey Bieber hate, never understood it. And then, well, she's an angel, so usually people who vibrate very high, they don't like that. Like their soul can't handle that. Women, yes, it's yeah. The men don't care unless they're gay, but other than that, they don't care. They're like they don't pay attention to the shit. Yeah, you have such a pure soul, Yari. You must be an empath. But yeah, I feel you. Like I be like sitting her like I always like when she did her YouTube videos. I always liked her video. Always, I always comment, giving her support. I didn't watch. I stopped watching her YouTube channel because I don't really watch YouTube lifestyle videos like that. But I was supporting her. I follow her on Instagram, follow her on TikTok, is that to support her because I know this girl has a very pure heart. Okay, she's not what people think. Yeah, oh yes, she did. I saw that. I'm very proud of her. Yeah, she did reach billionaire status. I saw that. Very proud of her. You see what God has for you, no one can take away from you. No matter the hate, no matter what people think that they have control over. Cancel culture is not a thing. It's not real. They're just people who just mad and full of hatred. Okay, they don't have power. Yes, exactly. All right. Yeah, it's always online. Well, they did it in person too with her. I really like when she used to go to award shows and like Met Gala, they will show up there and like it was just bad. Like they would say Selena's name. Like she received it both online and in real life. So that's really messed up. These people need to get a life. That's for sure. But yeah, it's like a lot of people like Holly and Haley. There's so many like them that are actually really good people, but the real people they can see that. So those who are easily manipulated, if like fools, they will always believe anything that's exposed. They don't take the time to research. They don't take the time to listen to their intuition. They don't take the time. They will always believe anything. So that's why you don't even. I feel like those who believe anything like that, they're easily fooled. Why waste your energy? Why waste your breath conversating with these people? Like they believe anything. Okay, just let them believe anything. Let them be the fools that they are. It's crazy how they got the most. Yeah, true. You would think these angels would be the most loved, but they're so hated unnecessarily. Like Nikki and Marilyn used to be looked down on back in her day. Yes, Marilyn, I feel like she got the worst of it. Like her death, how she died, and how it was covered up. Yeah, she got the worst of it. Like she, I didn't really feel like she dealt with hate. I feel like she dealt with jealousy more so hate. Um, but it's the what really got me when I got the television. That was like one of my first vision ever. Was the Marilyn Monroe, how she died. Yes, it was very brutal. She died. She was murdered, and it was covered up. But I'm gonna break down the whole Marilyn Monroe, what happened to her in the future because I want to do it justice. I want to make sure that she get her justice. So I'm gonna bring that back up again, just not right now, because I want to get every last one that participated in not just her death, but with the cover up and that did her wrong. I want to get all of them, expose their asses, and I know I will. I'm still learning with my decoding, but I know I can do it. So I know, don't Yari, like I even channel like something. I don't know if I'm gonna share it with you guys, but I channel that I'm gonna go viral. So yeah, I channeled that a week ago. But like it would be a good thing, but I don't know because I'm gonna receive hate. So I don't know. Uh, I'm gonna receive a lot of hate. Hello, Melissa. Nice to see you. Wow. But yes, we're discussing people like Holly Bailey, Haley Bieber, the hate that they receive because they're chosen, because they're pure souls, kind people, and people misjudge them. They are misunderstood. So we were discussing that towards the end of the whole DDG thing. But don't worry, I know that they will get their justice. Look at her. Haley Bieber's winning. Like she's a billionaire now. Like I'm very happy for her. And it's only up for here. It's only up from like here on out. I feel like no one could destroy her. Because I feel like the hate that she's been through, it made her stronger. In my opinion. I feel like it made her stronger. Like she's more strong willed even more. Because I feel like she wasn't ready and these people thought that they could break her. No. This girl is very strong willed. Thank you, Ari. I appreciate that. I love my channel. I love how good we are here. I love it's what most for the most part is very positive. So I love my channel. And I love that you guys get me. When I be mispronouncing things, you guys are patient with me. But just know that this is going to be a journey. Slow down. Are you ready for a crazy ride? You're on your own. It ain't right. Yeah, it's gonna be a very crazy ride, you guys. But hopefully, my day ones, the one that's real, stay here through it all and grow with me. As I grow, I hope that you guys grow as well. That you guys take the advice, the messages, and that it helps your life as well. So, um, thank you guys. I think one of the biggest things God wants us all to learn is to know ourselves, even when there are thousands or even millions of people trying to tell us who we are. Yes. That's why it's very important to know thyself. The more that you know about yourself, the more that no one can ever interfere in your mind. They can never penetrate you because you already know who you are. Therefore, you know your worth, you know your boundary, you know what you will tolerate and what you won't tolerate. The more that you know about yourself, the stronger you will be. And I feel like the more freer you will be as well. Witnessing these women go through it is actually a learning lesson to the rest of us who are watching mindfully. Yes, Yari. And I love people like us. We are the observer, and I feel like because we observe, we can pick up on things much quicker and understand these things because we've been watching instead of just reacting so quickly. We observe and sit back, and then we start to pick up on things. That's what I love about people who are very intuitive, people who are emotionally intelligent. Okay, like we don't just react, we don't accept everything that is that comes out and we don't believe everything. That's important. Don't believe everything that is written, that is stated by people, especially by people that you love, because you should never glorify anybody or treat anyone as your idol. I'm sorry, don't do it, because you will be left disappointed because you think that you know someone until you realize all these other things that come out and you're like, damn, that was them the whole time. That's why you should never glorify and never idolize anyone. You can respect someone and be inspired by somebody, but don't glorify them, idolize them, because you don't know these people. Cause like this, like there was a person on YouTube that I follow for a while. Like I'm just gonna say her name. Her name was Lovely T. Um, and I still watch her videos here and there. I'm not gonna lie. The reason why I started following her is like she seemed like a blogger, a journalist in a way that moved with integrity. But lately, after she gotten very big or whatnot, or even before that, even before she got big and her channel got expanded, it's like I feel like she wasn't living inside. My stomach is making a lot of noise. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. I'm not hungry, but it's doing somersaults right now. Um, but she used to be like always reported the news with integrity. She always used to be fair and stuff like that. But that all changed. And then the more that I started to see her for who she really is, I realized like, damn, I should never I didn't never idolize her or glorify her because I don't do that for anybody. I never did. I don't. I never had any role models but myself. I know that sounds a little bit like egotistical, but like I don't care. I only saw myself as a role model. But with her, I respected her. Even though I didn't know her, I respected her. I, was admired by her because of the way that she reported her news and stuff like that. And it seemed like she was very fair. Like even if I didn't agree with everything that she stated, it seemed like it was full of truth. Like it was coming from a genuine place. It wasn't for like clout. It wasn't for she wasn't being being misled before, but now she like believes everything. Like I don't know. It's like there's something that changed where she believed the Haley Bieber situation. She believed is Haley Bieber. Like she's the crazy one, and I'm like, what? Like you can't see through this. So like I didn't like that. With the Holly situation, she think Holly is like a bad person and like she's just a narcissistic person. I'm like, no, that's not true. So it's not just those two. It's a lot of things that rub me the wrong way with her. So when I said never glorify anyone, don't do that. Never idolize anyone. Never see others as above you or know more than you. Or just never see someone. Never look at these people like they are this perfect person, because they are just like you. What the fuck is going on with my stomach? My stomach is making so much noise. But I'm gonna leave it there, you guys. Thank you so much for watching today's video. I kind of went in a rant at the end, but that's just me. But just keep in tune. Like this is going to be a journey, not just for this channel, but for this message. It's not over yet, you guys. Him and this family is coming. Damn. That happened to you too. Same. I'm like, okay, if you can't see that, then it made me look at them different. I'm like, if you can't see this, then what else you couldn't see? Like all the other things that I was like trusting what you were like speaking about. I'm like, if you can't see this, like, I can't trust you. I'm sorry, I can't. So I just detach. Okay, I really detach. I'm gonna leave it there, you guys. Bye. I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow. I'm gonna be on Twitch tomorrow as well as my YouTube tomorrow. Okay. My stomach is really irritating. The heck. I'm gonna drink some tea, so hopefully that helps. All right, later.